Hey, what's up? Welcome to Student Entrepreneur. I'm your host, Daniel Smarts, and this is episode number 1. So if you're listening to this episode, it means that you and I are embarking on a brand new, exciting journey with a very, very clear goal. This goal is to inspire you to start an income-generating project, business, or hustle while you're still in school. Yes, while you're still in school. Gone are the days when you used to study, and when you finish studying, you're broke. No, now you study, and make money. That's our goal. I'm going to tell you stories of students just like you and I that are making it big in the world of business. We're going to talk about how they got their ideas, how they made their money, how they're still making their money, and how they overcome some of the challenges that they face in their hustle, in their business, in their project. So stay tuned. David is a third-year student of Geochemistry in oil and gas in Kazan Federal University.
Kazan Federal University is located in Kazan, Republic of Tatarstan, Russia. Founded in 1804 as Kazan Imperial University, it is the second oldest among Russian universities.
His initial dream was to be in front of the camera. He wanted to be an actor, a model. He's a pretty boy, sort of a pretty boy. I've seen his pictures on Instagram. He's a kind of a pretty boy. But as fate would have it, he was handed a camera and he fell in love with photography and cinematography. So he started taking pictures and taking film. He decided to invest in this project, in this hustle, and he managed to put together about $3,000, which he invested in the first equipment and software that he bought. He bought a MacBook, he bought some softwares, he bought a camera that set him off. By the way, we're going to link all these things in our show notes on our website, studententrepreneur.com/01. 01 is the episode number. So in 2005, he started with the initial investment of $3,000. He bought a MacBook, editing software, and some courses to set him off to learn. What is he supposed to do? But currently, he's making good money. We were talking to him and he said a year he's averaging right now about $3,000, $4,000 a year in jobs in different cities with different clients, with different celebrities. He recently had a video shoot with the former winner of Big Brother Nigeria, right? So he's doing it big in Moscow, in Kazan, in St. Petersburg. His journey hasn't been without its fair share of difficulties. Balancing school and business hasn't been so easy, especially in a foreign country, but he has made it work because hard work has been his motto. Dealing with clients and sacrificing fun time, chilling with friends. He's the kind of guy who likes to chill. He chills a lot, but he had to sacrifice that. And he says that these days when he looks at his bank balance, he really thinks to himself and he says, you know what, David? It was worth it. It is worth it. I mean, guys, I don't know what to say, but $4,000 just flowing in, I think it's good. We asked him what advice he would give somebody starting out in photography and in video while still in school. And he said that patience is the key. And I'm quoting directly from David. He said, patience is the key, but knowing when to act is the lock. I hope this makes sense to you. But yes, patience is the key, and he has taken time. It took him about 3 years to start making the $4,000 that he makes per year. What is he currently doing? David is currently left with a year to finish his geochemistry degree and go out into the world. But before he does that, he has started a new and exciting YouTube channel. You can check it out. And he's currently building some presets, some plugins, and some courses on photography and cinematography that he's going to put out very soon. If you want to get in touch, if you want to contact him, if you want to check out his work, you can find him on Instagram at Frames by Wealth. You can find him on YouTube at David Akujobi, and you can find him on Facebook. All the links on how you can get in touch with David and check out his work are going to be listed in our show notes, which are going to be found on www.studententrepreneurs.com/01. 01 is the episode number. Well, I just want to say a few things about David and his side hustle project. It's actually may sound so expensive. I mean, $3,000, not everybody can get $3,000 to invest in something. But you can start small. There are so many ways to get into this kind of business. There's so many companies which offer services where you can rent cameras, rent equipment, where you don't necessarily have to buy new things. And after you start making some money, then you can start buying new things. But he had the money, so he went and he bought. And when you're buying, then better buy good things. So everybody that knows me knows I'm a Mac guy, and he bought some good products. And he started out. And another good thing he did was that he bought some courses. There is nothing that can replace knowledge. It will take you less time and you'll work so much better if you know what you're doing when you're not doing try and error. So he bought some courses and learned. And then he also connected himself with people that had already started, and he learned from them. So he learned from their mistakes and he managed to go very, very fast. He has made very good use of social media, and it has really exposed his work. And he has managed to learn to connect and network with people, which has led him to meet great clients. And he's making a lot of money now. So what do I want to say in conclusion? If you think that this is the kind of thing you want to try out as you do school, it's quite possible, it's quite good. Don't guess, right? There are so many resources on the internet. Again, we're going to list some of our resources on our website. That is www.studententrepreneur.com/01. And connect with people who have already started out, right? Ask questions, learn from their mistakes, and don't spend too much money as a student right away, right? You can find ways where you can rent, where you can, take from friends, and then work really hard, and you will make your money. By the way, I hope you enjoyed our first episode. We're going to come back every single week after this with a new exciting story to tell you. Make sure you not only listen, but you apply this to your own life. Get some ideas, get some inspiration, and apply. Please subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, and every single new episode will automatically be downloaded onto your phone. I'm Daniel Smarts, and this is Student Entrepreneurs. See you next week.